Alright. So it's your boy X, and today we're just checking out an installation of a new dealership. I want to see, I want to test how laggy it is, if it's laggy or whatever. This is the Vice Car dealership, and it's down here. I guess wouldn't be Wilshire in LA, but it's close to it. This is in the downtown area of Los Santos, or in my case, this would be LA. So moving along, we're just looking. This entire building is the dealership with parking and all. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull up in here and take a look at some of the cars that are laid out in here to present, because I'm really seriously thinking about changing this to a car museum. So first thing we notice when we pull up, we have this 70, 78, I think, 78 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. This motherfucker clean as a whistle. I love it. The one that I have personally is white with salmon interior. This is when you think of pimps or pimp rides. This is it. You don't even need rims on this bitch. You can leave stock hubcap. This motherfucker is just clean for no reason. Next up is what is this? 86 Monte Carlo. This is front and back with the green Dana the eagle rims and the patterns on here. And this motherfucker actually right now is my favorite car now. I have this in a different color, a lime green with a different pattern, but that is front, back, and side to side. Great acceleration, great braking. I love that car. All right, and then so we're gonna start from this end. Now here, right here, we have a '56 Nomad. These are very rare. You don't really see them too often in the public. Um, we have gangster white walls. If you look in the interior, this was like a station wagon back in the day. But even though this is only a two-door, right? This rear door back here opens up. So this is considered station wagon, one of the first station wagons, but it's a coupe. So this was called the Nomad. And then right here is a 75 Caprice Classic. So it's the year before the '76 Glass House, which is a favorite among lowriders. And this too is on Dana's, if you see, and Vogue tires. So, love that car. The only thing I'm not too fond of is the rag has those spikes right there. It is choppy. And it's not just me. I've seen this car elsewhere in different sites, and it had those spikes also. So it was just poorly designed, but it's very hard to find. So I got it because I had to have it. Now here's the set 56 Bel Air. We just looked at the '56 Nomad over there, but this is the '56 Bel Air. I love these, especially if they're cut lowriders. This one isn't cut. This is stock with gangster white walls, the original hubcaps. I mean, this motherfucker is just pretty. And that's a word you won't really hear me say, but this is pretty. And then we're coming up right now on the 1948 Deluxe Fleet line. Now, this is real wood trim. This, in this case, is a extreme custom, and I'll show you why I say that. If you see, that's a custom grill. There's no front bumper. If I can get a good shot. The headlights are recessed. Those are custom moon hubcaps on white walls, and there's a chromed out luggage rack at the top. There is a Landau, a brown Landau custom top, which indicates this car is not taken out much because that's Landau. And then there's two chrome dummy spotlights on each side. There's one on each side, and then your rear view mirror. And then this wood grain. It is actual wood. It wasn't fake. It wasn't pressed or anything like that, or simulated wood. It was actually real wood. So this right here, I don't really care for custom cars. But this has a runner. You see at the bottom of the door, that's called a runner. And there's no bumper or anything like that. There's been a lot of customizations to it. I decided to keep it in my collection just because. Now this is also a station wagon, but again, it's only two doors and then the back door that lifts open. So I decided to go ahead and keep that in this collection just because of the nostalgia probably. Here's a 65 Impala, a dark steel gray, and this is on Vogue's and Dana Danes. And as you see, this car is a hopper. If you look, you can see on the front seat switch box, and then the custom lowrider steering wheel. I had a buddy that had a 65, and his was gold. And I used to find ways. And see, this is not actually gray. It's just the lighting in here, because this car actually is the same gold as Undertaker's. Willie was his name. His name was Will, but he was a five deuce Hoover. Um, and they called him UT in the streets, Undertaker. And he had a 65 just like this. What did you see? This is on Vogue's. It's front and back, side to side, just like the rest of the whips out here. Here's a 62 Impala. And this is a custom gold and bronze pearl that I whipped up. And this is on gold Dana Danes. The Dayton wires are gold. It's just clean all the way around. As you can see, this is show material with the original black leather interior. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. And we're gonna come over, continue coming over here. This is a 64 Impala rag with a Continental kit and dual antennas in the back. This is unique. I think the Monte Carlo has the same plaque in the back. But if you take a second to look and notice the interior, the custom piping on the interior, this motherfucker's hot. So, yeah, this is actually a SS. This is a super sport. I think, is this an Impala or a super sport? Because this is a super sport. There should be this is a 64 Impala super sport. Okay, so that explains it. But this motherfucker's clean. It's front and back, side to side, with skirts and a bumper kit, dual antennas, convertible with custom interior. So this motherfucker is definitely one of my favorites. And right here, we're gonna come over here. Here's a 57 Bel Air with gangster right walls, kept its stock. And then here's a bumper kit, Continental kit on the back of it. I don't know what the hell is going on with this paint scheme. It's making it look purple, but it's actually a weird dark green. As you can see, if you look closely, like a pigeon on a pigeon's neck, that sheen, that purple and green and blue sheen. This is demonstrating those same characteristics, but the paint is actually green. It's a greenish color, but the lighting in here has it looking purple because it's the base color is the base paint is black. So, and then I have a custom paint with a pearl on it, so just to give it a crazy vibe. So here's a 63 Impala. This isn't a SS, is it? Let's take a look. No, oh yeah, it is. This is a 63 Super Sport, well, Impala Super Sport. This is also front and back, side to side. As you see, this is on Dana's and stock interior, just a regular black leather interior. And then moving on, right here we have a 58 stock Impala. Well, yeah, this is Impala. I think 58 was the first year that Impalas came out. And then this is a rag. No, not a rag. I do think this might. I've seen a rag one of these. But anyway, this one isn't a rag. It has skirts. It doesn't have. Oh, yes, it does. It has the dual antennas. I think I'm going to milk this out. Just everything white. Just all white interior and everything. Just milk it out. This is stock, as you see, and it has East Coast bumpers as well as original hubcaps. And yeah, I think I'm gonna milk this out. So this is the 58 Impala. All right, and here's the 56 Nomad. We checked that out already. Here's a 64. This is just an Impala. No, this is also a Super Sport. If you look at the door, you can see where it says Super SS. Alright. So, here's another, but this is a hard top version. And this doesn't have skirts. But it is front and back. And basically, that's about it. I think we looked at everything. So, come on down. We make deals on used cars. Come check out my personal collection. Maybe you can score you a lowrider and then hit the streets and cruise with us. So if you're ready to roll and you got a little rider in you, you are ready to look and pull up, get some switches and shit like that. Tap in with me and let's get you in a lowrider today. Alright, that's it. That's all. Appreciate you. Oh, and stay dangerous. You know that's my tagline. Like I really